Peach and wings.
Welcome back to the Pizza Wings podcast. I'm Chase.
It's your boy Billy, and sweet tea is the best drink ever made.
The dog back here, and did you know that sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins?
Dylan back here. I can't hold my breath at all. So
Jake here. The Killer Sloth is an amazing movie.
Yeah, I'm Cole. That's it. That's all I have. The Killer Sloth was what was that movie called?
Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse.
That was true cinema.
Like,
Yeah,
if
if you
you
wanna-
want to really hold their breath longer than dolphins,
Yeah.
man, that's such a wasting of ability right
Because
there.
the low.
They can't ever get to the water.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're probably like drowning at the bottom. That's why.
Yeah, that's it. Evolution of drowning just made them hold their breath longer because they don't move fast enough to get out or swim.
I think that's called drowning, Snoop. So I don't think they're holding their breath. They're just dead.
Yeah, true that.
True that. Well, how's everybody doing today? We had a pretty interesting week this week, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Same shit, different day.
Well, I mean, in the real world, but I mean, like in the podcast world, we picked up some new subs, so I'm hoping maybe a few of them are listening out there.
Only some new subs. Only some.
Very
In the
little.
grand scheme of things, maybe not that many, but to us, it was a lot. So
No, the
welcome
grand
and
scheme
thank
of
you.
things, it is a lot.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I mean,
The-
when you look at it by percentage wise, we've more than tripled.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
small step for our goal.
We've more
of
than quadrupled.
conquering- It's a small step for us conquering Joe Rogan.
One day,
No,
we're never
No.
gonna beat Joe Rogan.
We'll
But
become the
we
second
could get
best.
popular enough. We could get
get on the
popular enough to
show.
be on the show.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Small goals.
Could you imagine that? Like, he has us on the show, so like you scroll on TikTok and you see another Joe Rogan video. It shows Joe Rogan, then the other camera pans over and there's just 6 of us.
There's six
Bro, we would
characters.
be-
So Super Bowl was this past weekend. I know
Yes,
we've
it
talked
was.
about it plenty of times. But
Yeah, and I lost all my bets and parlays, so they just take
is
my
that that's
money.
not new.
That's
not
not.
anything. That's not
But
anything
now
new.
now football season's over, I just switched my gambling addiction to NASCAR. So
Do like NASCAR's DraftKings. So, and with the Daytona 500, that's probably going to be. It's usually pretty big, like 100K maybe or more. Sometimes it's $1 million for the first one. I don't know.
What? What are you talking about?
the
DraftKings.
their lineup that they have out now, it's like 2.2 million, but it's a $25 buy-in.
Yeah, I know, but what's the top prize? Is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I have no idea.
That's a legit chance you can. I mean, if anybody gambles out there, it's a legit chance because it's a plate race, and
Any driver you pick has a chance.
yeah, anybody you pick has a chance. It doesn't matter how good
I
or
mean,
bad
but
they are.
I
so.
yeah, I was about to say even the favorite is still 9-1 odds.
If
Yeah,
Travis Pastrana can finish top 10 in the Daytona 500, anybody can do anything in that damn race.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
But-
we've had a few rookies win the Daytona 500.
How was that, Trevor Baines?
The big entry is $25 and $1 million to first.
Yeah, see, it's $1 million, and some are like later on in the season, it's like 50K to win or something. So it's like it's a big difference.
Yeah, these big races have the bigger payout for the
Yeah.
winner.
But I mean, like I said, anybody can win, dude. You can fucking plug in Brendan Gaughan and like Cole Witt or something, and you could win. I
Cole
mean,
Witt. I haven't heard that man
I'm about to say
forever.
Cole Witt hasn't touched the stock car.
You're
This
either
is
gonna
probably like
win. You're gonna win
2015.
that tournament or lose it in the last 100 feet of that race.
yeah,
That is
you could be
true.
winning coming off of 4 and finish like last. So you
Blaney
gotta
has finished second to that race in just that last 100 feet.
I'm talking
Dude,
about in
times.
the betting world
be in
tournament.
the betting world. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, last year at the cutoff race, I was in second place that entire race, making like 100K, and Yeah, it all got demolished when Ty Gibbs just killed Ryan Blaney, because I had Ryan Blaney and someone else in that wreck, and the rest of my drivers all finished inside the top 10. So
Hey,
yeah,
do we want
sick.
to watch it one more time?
just
The
so
replay.
ridiculous.
The replay one more time.
Was there a wreck?
Yeah, with Ryan Blaney over and over again.
That's what I mean. I forgot there was a wreck.
Oh, you mean you mean there's a wreck?
Hey. Good God.
Yeah. I have a few little tidbits from the Super Bowl since we were talking about that to go along with our Taylor Swift stuff from the other day.
Dear Lord.
Everything was
So
13.
the halftime score was 10-3, which was 13,
Yeah.
and then apparently this was the 13th win. Or no, there was 13 plays on the winning drive for the game. So some more 13 stuff for you.
It's not even a coincidence anymore.
It's her devil worshiping powers.
No, the NFL is scripted.
Yeah, it's pretty much in your face right now that it's scripted.
It's completely scripted.
There was a whole bunch of conspiracies with the halftime show. I didn't really get into looking at them, but I mean, we already all knew, like, noticed the red dress and stuff for Alicia Keys, like right off the bat, like, oh.
Yeah, the stage was like all fire.
Yeah, it had something to do with like what was on it and then what he did. He had like one glove, and then some, like, there was a whole bunch of crap, like something about Saturn and like I don't know.
Didn't
Yeah.
like Vice have like her cross like upside down or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no.
the ice pop lady had her cross upside down, whatever her name is.
Do I know any of her songs? I don't even know. Like, I've heard that name, but I don't.
Who,
Have I
Ice
ever heard a
Spice?
song by Ice Spice?
No, don't.
I hope not.
Don't.
I
You
hope-
lose brain cells.
Yeah, I mean, does she have like a popular song on the radio or something?
Oh, there's
No.
some popular ones if you're fucking just absolutely dumb.
You'll never hear them on the radio. They're all
Okay.
that stupid hood shit that sucks now.
Like
It's
worse than Cardi
literally
B
awful.
stuff.
Yes, it's actually somehow worse than Cardi B, and that's actually hard to beat.
It's not like the good hood rap. It's like
No.
No,
Okay.
No.
It's that mumble garbage that you can't understand
Okay.
anything.
Oh yeah, and the songs are a minute 30 long.
The
so-
lyrics, there's like 4
They're-
words.
they're only like a minute 30 long. What?
yeah, like it's only a minute and 30 seconds long. Like, how's that even a song? Like,
She's
song-
putting
song
out
should
YouTube
be-
shorts out here.
yeah, I just don't get it. Like, how do you make a song that's only like a minute 40 seconds, bro? That's not even a song. Like, I can make that. Give me a soundboard and I can make a beat or something for 2 minutes, and it's
Yeah, get
already
yourself a
better.
little perm and you'll be alright.
I mean,
The
that's not
Pizza
most
and Wing
people do.
Studio.
See, all you have to do, Billy, though, is just sell your soul to the devil like them, and you can be as popular as you want to be. So
Or I could just
Well,
spread
the
my
Christmas
cheeks and
soundtrack.
post it on OnlyFans.
me and Cole have talked about doing a Christmas album this year.
Christmas
Like,
album.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Peace and Wings sings like Christmas carols or something.
Ding, fries are
In the style of Creed,
done.
though. It has to be in the style of Creed.
Going back to the Super Bowl, this just in, the 49ers players admit that they did not know the new Super Bowl overtime rules.
Yeah, they're dumb. It's,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they're dumb.
don't understand how you get paid millions of dollars and you don't understand the own rules of your game.
They didn't
Well, I
tell
would
'em.
think I would think that, you know, it's like the coaches.
It
Fault
is.
not
It
telling
falls
them.
on him.
It's
for
the
sure.
coaches and the players, because you should know the rules in your own game that you get paid millions of dollars to play for.
Wish they shouldn't get paid millions
So-
of dollars. We've alluded to
We've
this
established
before.
that make too much money.
They should get a check after every game for like $150 and like a gift card to GameStop.
Dude, I miss the XFL where it's like, dude, you had to throw a touchdown to get like 50K. It's like they should just do that. That would make people really fucking play because they don't get paid unless they're like doing good, good.
People would die
Yeah, but you know, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So
for that 50 grand.
for my entertainment,
Bring back
they should
the
have
Roman
like an
Gold.
average Joe league too, like that. You know, and we just kill each other.
Pros versus Joes, but for real this time.
But for,
So
yeah, like
it was-
dude, a half pro, half Joe league. Like half the offense has to be Joe's, and like half the defense has to be Joe's, and just see what happens.
Going back to the Super Bowl, my mom was talking about somebody who was bitching that they don't get paid enough on like the 49ers or Chiefs, one of the two teams, and I looked at her, I was like, I don't know why they're bitching. I was like, I would love to blow my knee out playing professional football, making $1 million to 3, 4, 5, 6 million a year instead of my 40-year salary, 40K
Yeah.
salary. Sorry, I'd rather blow my knee out and just do that. Like, come on,
Play
what
a
are you bitching
year,
about?
tear your ACL, and you're set for life.
Like, they have nothing to bitch about, man. I don't get it.
One of those dudes.
Shout
Like,
out Blake Bortles. He's the one who stole all the money
Oh
from the league.
God, dude! Have you seen his interview about that too? He just laughs about it.
Yeah, he loves that fact that he stole like 60 million from the NFL.
mhm.
Yeah,
Him and
it was just highway robbery.
Brock Osweiler, he had a $70 million contract.
Oh
that was
my
a robbery, dude. He's broad daylight. He robbed the hell out of the Texans.
God, dude, he was so bad too. So fucking bad.
But he was like 8 foot tall, so they were like,
He was
gonna be,
huge.
Bro,
yeah, he's
like
huge. He's gonna be good at football. And he
like
just wasn't.
Deshaun Watson's doing the same thing.
All right.
200,
he's
200
little-
million. Like
he's tall in another area, you know,
yeah.
like all the time.
And a lot of those parlors, they know about it.
No, well, they know.
Well, same thing with Robert Kraft.
But see, he's a billionaire, so they swept that shit under the rug pretty quick. You don't hear anything about that, like at all. But Deshaun, I always thought that was a conspiracy, and it's still, I don't know, because see, Deshaun Watson went to my beloved Clemson Tigers, right? We all know this, and he was not like that there. And it's like, I mean, I guess money changes people, maybe.
Yeah, you get
And
rich
maybe-
and famous.
I mean, and there's nothing wrong with a nice little handy every now and then, but I'm just
But
saying.
my thing is like, why would you do that in a public place? Like, why can't you just like
What was
get a
there like
girlfriend?
40 cases or something of
But
people
see,
coming
the only problem with the 40 women or whatever, it only happened when he started talking shit about the Texans and he said he was leaving. He said how bad the Texans were, and all of a sudden, overnight, there's like 23 people accusing him of like blowing loads on him. So it's like, did the Texans pay them to do that, or is that just the biggest coincidence in the world that happens? I don't know.
I don't know, but it does remind me of the other person, the one punter. He got accused and whatnot, and it turned out to be fake.
Well,
That's
and another thing too,
Your-
Billy.
your punter.
Yeah, my punter. Yeah, my
your punter.
Matt
They were
Araiza.
They're talking about the Steelers want to get him.
I don't know why he
Roethlisberger.
like
No.
he should have every right to the NFL now.
He's got.
after-
He'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back.
Well, he tried out for the Jets too. A few
Well, the
months
Jets
back.
are the Jets.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, Q Dog. If you listen.
Yeah, sorry,
Rest in
Q.
peace, Q.
He probably doesn't even sub like Griff.
Oh, fuck
Well,
it.
Griff's
Aaron
up now. You know, he's in all our gaming content, but he's not a podcast guy. Didn't even sub to the podcast. Like, shout out Griff. The Iceman. Jake, the Iceman.
The Iceman. The GOAT. The legend of
There's
the
a lot of-
sport.
There's a lot of trades they were talking about today on the Pat McAfee show about Justin Fields. He's going to the Steelers.
I seen they released Trubisky.
Yeah, I know Trubisky
Ooh.
and Mason Rudolph all want like fresh new starts.
Well, they're garbage. I don't know where they're gonna get a
Oh,
fresh start
Rudolph
from.
did pretty good at the end of the year there. I mean,
Dog,
Yeah,
he had like 4 passing touchdowons in 3 games.
I mean, he-
Ooh.
they won. Is what I
That
mean. They
was
were winning.
more than
Like,
Kenny Pickett. I mean,
yeah. King Two Gloves. Shout out.
but if they trade for Justin Fields, then that means the Bears are gonna probably get Caleb Williams,
Yeah, they want like
Yeah,
some
they're definitely-
ridiculous package.
which is stupid. Just stick with Justin Fields and draft Marvin Harrison. Like,
See, I'm glad you and me are on the same page with that.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is such a beast, dude. God.
That man is insane.
why does
sir.
football have to be gone?
7 months of torture, but we have NASCAR, so it's okay.
It's
Either do
okay
we,
for
or do we
us.
have weekends of rain, and then we just have to wait around till like Mondays to watch?
It's true.
That's fair. I mean, I
Sure.
work on both days anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter to me, I guess.
I mean, I'd rather watch the Xfinity series anymore. Cars are better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like the trucks.
You like them going around like 150, no passing.
The trucks are
I
the
like-
best
'cause
series
they're-
in the sport.
Yeah, they like to fight each other. They're always wrecking each other. It's kind of. They're always.
Sounds like the Xfinity series.
Yeah, you're right.
I know, we'll be
I-
watching
the trucks are
Daytona
just-
Xfinity with Frankie.
Frankie,
Better make the show.
Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, speaking of Frankie, once it allows me to put my qualifying bid in, if he makes a show, I'm putting him in my lineup. Fuck it.
Absolutely.
I'm just outright bet on him to win.
Bet on him to win. Wonder what his odds are.
He's not even in the show. So I don't
Probably
Probably
pretty
like
good.
200 to 1.
Nah, it's gonna be higher than that.
Is it though?
200 to 1.
Yeah, he's driving for Joey Gase, brother.
Yeah, so it not better than that.
He means
It should be
higher.
higher
like,
than
the odds
200.
are higher. Like it'll be more money to win if you bet on it.
It'd be like
It'd be like 2,000.
it'd be like 20,000. It'd be like 20,000 to 1.
All right, then.
All right, Dan.
So Chase, you got any cool trivia for us this week or something?
Trivia.
Or like,
All right.
cool
All right, I
fact or-
got probably a couple like would you rather situations. here.
okay, all right.
I want all of y'all to put y'all's input on this. Okay.
Only if Jake
And
goes
I
first.
am so these questions I am taking inspiration from another YouTube channel that I saw. These are not original questions at all. So yeah.
All right, then.
All
Yeah,
right.
Jake, you're answering first.
All right.
All right. So
Huh?
So here's the would you rather. You're getting abducted by aliens,
All right then.
and that you will never see Earth
Mhm.
ever again. You will die on another planet or in space,
Okay.
right? The aliens give you an option though. You can let the aliens clone you in your entirety, so that means the clone looks exactly like you, acts exactly like you, has your memories, and will live to like however long you were meant to live for. And that alien will be placed on Earth and will like live with your family and see your friends. Or you can just not let them clone you at all and you just disappear from your friends and family without a trace.
Disappear.
All right, so
So you'd rather them not clone you.
Yeah, just disappear.
You'd
become
rather
an
have your
urban
friends and
legend.
family just
Yeah,
not
they'll
know.
never know. Never know what happened.
question.
Yeah.
So what if I get cloned, but I send the clone in the spaceship, and he just like kind of tells me about it or
Do
something?
the old
No, they
switcheroo.
already have you in the spaceship.
I know, but they're gonna clone me in the spaceship, and then like you
And then,
said,
they'll
like those.
they'll ship the clone down to Earth.
Well, then ship me that. What if I wanted to
What
be
if I
shipped to
put-
Earth? And...
What if
That's
I
too bad,
pour
you
on
don't-
like the old switcheroo and
You can't.
Yeah,
like
You can't.
they don't know. I'm a
Yeah.
clone. We're exactly the same now.
These are aliens. They are way more smarter than us, so you can't trick them.
But what if I could?
There is no way around it. This is the situation. You can't find a way
Fine,
around it. It's
James.
either you either
Fine.
let your clone live with your friends and family, or you just disappear from your friends and family forever.
I got kids, man. I can't leave them here. Can I take them with me?
No, you're the only one being taken.
Man, like I'd be in space would be so cool and like. seeing
I'm
the
I'm
planets and
disappearing
stuff.
forever because I'm not gonna force myself clone to come down here and like work and pay bills.
Yeah, you know,
Clone
I,
us
I-
to
I
suffer
enjoy-
your own
I-
life.
Yeah,
think
I
about
enjoy
that life.
I ain't about that. Yeah, I'm chilling. Take me on a trip to the galaxy. Let me go see stuff.
Little space.
Can they give me like a
titties.
window? Do I get a window seat?
Well, it depends on what they're gonna do with you, but that's not part of the question, anyways.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on
you
now.
just said I'm just like up there hanging out. Like I didn't have to put anything in my butthole or anything.
Sounds like you're putting stuff in your bowl.
Well,
I
they
got-
are.
I think it's unknown. I think it's whatever you would think it'd be, but it's just the question because I don't think it has any correlation to.
Why?
What if? What
They
if
have to
my
put stuff in your
vision-
butthole. Yeah.
What if my vision of aliens is like Scarlett Johansson's and like I'm in like a big like spaceship of them?
Y'all are getting out the question.
But you're gone no
Can
matter
Sydney
what.
Sweeney come with us to the spaceship?
Yeah,
No.
like that's my idea of aliens. So that's what I picture.
Oh,
That's your
just
idea of an
big
alien.
old titty
Big old-
aliens.
No, these are the
Titty
stereotypical
pod-
green people.
Well, that's
green people.
Can they be
alien
green titties?
people. No, there are no
Could they have-
titties in space.
because they have green ranch.
There's no
Are they-
tits in
are they-
space. What
There's
kind
no
of
tits in
bullshit is
space.
this? I
Gravity.
quit.
Are they the aliens from like the Scooby Doo movie in like the late 90s? Where
Yes.
They, like, they can speak? See, I mean that's
The fake
fake,
ones.
dude.
The fake ones, not the actual ones.
Is it possible to sleep with one of them?
Why is this a question? That's not what he asked the first one.
We're not.
It's
No, I'm not answering any of these
Listen,
questions.
listen.
I want y'all to answer the question that I asked y'all.
Chase, are the aliens fuckable? We
outcome-
have to know.
No
Yeah.
comment.
We have to know.
No comment because they're not real.
The outcome.
Wait a minute.
Bro,
Of
the
the
aliens
event.
don't
Wait,
exist.
you're saying all aliens aren't real?
Well,
Aliens are
clearly.
real.
Okay, I was actually going to make a joke, but it's a joke I probably shouldn't make on this podcast.
The outcome of
Get ready
the
with the cancel
events,
button, Jake.
No.
The future events. It's whatever you want. It's whatever you want. It doesn't matter. We're not going to go into it. It's the simple question he asked you on the stinking.
Would you
cloning.
allow a clone of yourself to live with your friends and family, or would you rather not have a
No.
clone and you just disappear from your friends and family?
Because then your clone's like banging your wife, and it's
Yeah.
like, that's not cool, man.
Yeah, no clone.
Yeah, I'd
But they
rather
are you.
disappear.
No, they're not. I'm
they
you.
are.
Well,
Our
there's-
souls
They're,
are the same,
they're an
Chase.
exact replica of you.
The
You
soul
are
is not the
everything
same.
at all.
So hold on. If that clone has memories of you, does it create new memories with the moments that they're having?
Yes.
Well,
Does it
Ooh.
get transported to your brain?
no, it
so
doesn't
you,
get
so you
transported.
see it.
There is no neural link between you and your clone.
That was a
Oh,
great,
okay, then fuck it.
great
just
thought,
send me off
really.
into space.
That's a good
great
question.
thought.
Because like, what
they're
if the
on their own.
clone's down there like banging your wife, and like you get to see it through like your eyes because it's your
POV.
clone. You're doing
And
it.
then you like, no,
And your
at the same
POV
time.
banging your wife. Yeah.
I mean, it is your POV, but no, there is no neural link between
Yeah,
you
no,
and your
then
clone.
send me off to space.
Mhm.
Let it be a mystery.
It's whatever you. It doesn't matter what happens to you. It's just that little portion.
Cole's gonna go to the planet to die by snoo snoo.
That's by the Scarlett Johansson aliens. I'm down.
Hell yeah. They're half Sydney Sweeney's and half ScarJo's.
So from what I'm hearing, all of you are basically saying that you'd rather no clone.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Dylan,
just
you
saying,
said you got kids, so you
I'm staying on Earth, yeah.
no, you can't stay on Earth.
What do you mean?
There's
You
no.
are being abducted no matter what.
There's
Dylan.
no
Oh,
outcome.
well, I
where
guess
you-
I'll send the clone then, because at least I'll have
Okay.
a dad. Like,
there is
alright.
no choice if you're gonna get
I
abducted.
thought
or
I
not.
got to
You
stay on
are.
Earth. Like, it was
No,
a
you
choice.
are gonna get abducted.
Yeah,
Seems like you're the only one
Well,
that
I
doesn't
mean, if I had-
understand this question.
I was thinking, all right, look, I was thinking like the choice was you either went with them or you stayed,
No,
and like they
No,
send a
there's-
clone in your place. And
There's no
No.
staying. You
They
have
send the
to
clone
go,
to
no matter
Earth.
what.
all right, I guess I'll send a clone. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna let a clone go like bang your wife?
I mean, I'll
raise
get to
your
see
kids.
it, I guess.
No,
you
he said
can't
there's
see
no
it.
Neuralink. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be in my
You'll be in the
prayers.
spaceship.
In my prayers.
In your prayers.
All right, the next question.
So I
just-
can
I just
still
hate-
go and not send a clone, right? And they just think I went and got milk.
Yeah.
They think yeah, you
Oh,
just
okay.
disappeared.
Well, I
then.
mean, that's tough. It's like
Oh,
not a
no,
dad. Like it's kind of a hang. I was like, bang your wife, but there's no
They-
dad, and then it's
What
like,
if they erased your memory in the spaceship, and like you don't even know you left your family. You're just up there.
ooh,
That could be an option later on.
that's tough.
Because then you don't feel bad at all. You don't even know what happened. You're just chilling in a spaceship.
Or you could just assume that aliens are gonna kill you.
Well, they already touched Cole's butthole.
They
Yeah.
did no. Well,
But well,
if they're ScarJo aliens,
maybe.
do they have to be like big scary aliens from like the movie Alien?
No, not those. Those are vicious. We're talking like the
Scarlett Johansson.
Little green dude.
no. They are not hot at all.
When you say little
Cole,
green
what
dude,
if
how
they,
tall
uh,
is he?
Uh,
I picture the South Park.
why does
gray
that
aliens.
matter, Snoop?
Well, because if I'm trying to hit on one, I can't be hitting on, you know.
These
Something that's
aliens'
taller than
average
you.
height are like 7'6".
Thank you, Billy. 7'6"? No, I
What the
can't be hitting
hell?
on something like that. No way.
They're little.
You have to get on your knees. Like,
Yeah, you have a kid with one of them. You send them back down
What?
to Earth to play
Little?
basketball.
Could be a sign.
all right, then.
All right, here's the
shit,
next.
you
All
can't
right,
fuck
here's
the aliens. We get it.
here's the next question. Y'all ready for the next question?
Sure.
Ah,
All right, there's 3 people on a hot air balloon, but it's like slowly deflating. It's going down.
Billy sucking it.
No.
I
So
did.
there-
Really?
So,
on the hot air balloon, brother. Come on, man.
there's 3 people on this hot air balloon. There's a man, a woman, and a child. They're unrelated to each other. The man knows how to solve for world hunger.
Okay.
The woman knows how to safely bring down the hot air balloon.
Okay.
And the child is just a young, totally innocent child.
We're Anakin
right,
Skywalker.
But the only way for people to survive this hot air balloon going down is if there's only 2 people in it, and there's currently 3.
All right.
So
who
which
let
person
their-
are you tossing out?
Who let their
Deuce's
kid up
kid.
there by
With
themselves?
strangers.
Yeah, you're tossing the
strangers.
kid.
Deuce's kid. See ya.
It's a weird scenario.
Jake's
but-
gonna Anakin Skywalker the hell out of him.
Jake, are you saying that you'd kill the child? You throw
Listen,
the
you
child
grab him by the
overboard?
pants and
Well-
swing it out.
Look,
What-
obviously
what was
they don't
that
have any
famous-
parents because they let him on the hot air balloon.
What was that famous phrase that we all said growing up as kids? Kobe.
Oh, that's a bit dark since Kobe died in a helicopter crash.
Rip.
Rest in
Allegedly.
peace.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. He got hit by a fucking javelin missile. Is what happened?
Oh,
That's
gosh.
what happened.
Now, is there a scenario where the kid somehow lands on like the rope of the hot air balloon?
No, because then the kid is still weighing down the hot air balloon.
Look.
What if you throw the kid out and he gets abducted by the alien?
Ah.
No, this is a different scenario.
All right. So obviously we have.
Whoever
to
gets
say-
thrown overboard is gonna go splat on the ground.
Doesn't make it.
Alright.
You're just throwing the kid out. Everyone.
Yeah, but the
What
point
other options?
Well, it's not up to. I mean, you could throw someone else out. You don't have to throw
Hear
the
me
kid out. It's just of those 3, which one are you throwing out?
We have to keep the woman because we can't get down the ground because
Right.
nobody knows how to land the balloon. Now, the man can solve world hunger, but like they can do that now. It's just rich people don't want to do that in politicians and shit. So I mean, I'm probably eating him because he's. I mean, hell, I can solve world hunger if I had enough
And it
money.
would
Like, who
lighten
cares?
it up a lot more than just a kid.
Yeah, exactly. And it'd be easier to get on the ground. Good point, Jake.
So
So,
kill
how
the
about
guy.
that? And
Let
you
the
don't
man
have the
starve.
conscience of killing a small innocent child whose mother abandoned him. So
Yeah, because they don't like that stuff when you go to jail. You know.
that's right. But if the grown man just happens to fall out, I mean,
Yeah, it's like,
you
hey, look at
know,
that, and
Or he just miraculously sacrifices himself for everybody. Allegedly.
See,
Allegedly.
he gave an inspirational speech and just jumped out the thing to save us all. He's a
Allegedly.
hero. He's a hero. Round of applause for the hero. Everybody.
Yep.
Can we have a moment of silence for the guy that jumped out of the hot air balloon? All right.
Alright.
Wait, so y'all just saying the man?
Yeah.
Please, the moment of
there you
silence,
go.
please.
Well, I yeeted
Yeah.
the kid, so.
Well, Billy killed the
Billy's
kid. but,
Billy's
like,
eating the kid.
Well, I mean, the kid hasn't experienced life. Like, he doesn't even. He's not even gonna know what life is.
yeah, but the
How
man
old is he?
has.
Gosh,
Like,
Billy.
it's,
And
it's
it's,
already
and
lived.
it's a totally
you didn't
innocent
say,
child.
You didn't say how old the guy was.
How old's the kid?
Like around like that 5 to 7 year old area.
See, he's-
Yeet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Billy's. Yeah, that kid's getting fucking yeeted.
Toss.
I fucking
God.
kid.
And the man is probably like 35.
Yeah, see, I'm
Oh,
eating him.
he's fine, bro.
Let's
If he has a
eat the guy.
way,
Same
goes for the woman,
If
the
he has
woman's
a
like
way
35.
to solve world hunger,
Nah.
he has a way to feed me for the rest of my life.
Brother, he has got 30 more years before retirement.
Or-
He wants to die. Okay?
Or we eat the guy. Then you take the kid, and since you save the kid in the hot air balloon, he has to follow you, and you turn him into your protege. And you make
Jake, that's
ton of
called being
money
a
for the-
father. Jake.
Yeah.
Well, the kid
So
has no
Jake's
family.
gonna raise the kid because he doesn't have parents. So
Jake's
Daddy
gonna have
Jake.
that. He's gonna have that girl up there and just go
see,
to town.
you got a wife and a kid all at the same time. Good job, Jake. Good for
See?
you,
Is the
man.
girl hot in the hot air balloon?
No, she's a 2 out of 10.
It's a question mark out of 10 because I don't want looks to be a bias.
Mm.
So
I mean, we have to save her
Oh,
no
it's
matter
gonna-
what because
yeah,
we can't
it's
get to the
gonna
ground.
land it.
Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter what she looks like.
It's Scarlett Johansson up there.
But how hard is it to land a hot air balloon? Like, just like pull the lever.
I could probably figure it out, but
Yeah,
in
we'll
this
figure it
situation, I
out.
can't. I'm dumb.
Our
in
luck,
this
we would
situation.
keep pulling it and go into the stratosphere.
Dude, that'd be kind of cool too. We could go up there and like.
So in everyone's scenario, the woman's living.
No.
Just Snoop's
Okay.
killing, and then you're just gonna float in the hot air balloon to the end of time.
Well, I mean, it's coming down, Chase. Said either way, it's gonna
at
hit
some
the
point it's going
ground.
to come down, and when it comes down, it's going to be a fiery crash.
Yeah,
Fiery
tragedies
crash.
happen every day.
The,
So
the
you
But-
little
know, like,
engine
but-
thing is not very big.
yeah,
The engine
tragedies
part-
happen every day.
But just think, like you get lucky and it's over the lake or something, you'll be fine, right?
No, then you get stuck
Middle
in it,
lake
and it pulls
area.
you down to
No,
the
you,
bottom of
like
the
you're
ground.
coming in. It's not going that fast. It's a fucking hot air balloon. So it's like drifting slowly to the ground. You just jump out in the lake and you're good.
Well, what if it's like coming down, right? And you just throw them up, and it's like 5 feet to the ground. You just-
True
Yeah,
that.
I mean, you didn't specify height. We could do that. Yeah.
You are.
300 feet or
You're 10,000 feet in the air.
10,000 feet. Holy fuck!
Damn,
I'm not
Can I
getting
breathe
that
up
fucking thing.
there?
That seems like
somewhat.
a little high.
Yeah, you're gonna
I don't like
throw
heights, brother. 10,000 feet. I'm shitting myself in that basket.
Dude, I'm gonna be huddled up in the corner. Like,
Okay, no, never mind. You're like 2,000 feet up in the air.
There you go. I'm still
Okay.
shitting myself though.
Still pretty high.
Yeah, I'm throwing the woman out. Tragedies happen.
The poor kid, but fuck him.
All right, so we got 2 for the kid, 1 for the woman.
You gotta take the
Jake,
guy
what
out.
say you? Kicking the guy out, and I'm
Yep,
kicking the guy
yep.
out. So
Dylan's
Chase, what are
kicking
you
the guy
doing?
out because Dylan's so close to 35.
Let's hear what
That's
Chase
right.
would do.
It's me. I'm
What I would
kicking out.
Yeah.
Goodbye, kid.
All right.
All right, another situation. What if I just jump and end it all right then? You know.
You're not in the balloon. You're just
Yeah,
solving
none of
the
us are
dilemma.
in. Yeah.
Oh.
You're
Yeah, I thought you were in the balloon the whole time.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
you're
you
just
were in the balloon.
No, you're just putting your 2 cents in of who should
So I
die.
don't even get
Eh.
to throw the kid out.
No.
Do we
The
get to
man and the
watch it?
woman end up
Do we
throwing
get
the
to
kid
do we,
out.
do we get to watch from another balloon? Like
Yes, you are watching this from another
don't get
another balloon.
So
We
for
just
Cole,
like
the
walk
scenario
down,
is
like, do it.
ruined because he
Yeah, I
can't throw the
can't
kid
even
himself.
throw the kid out. So
Yeah,
like,
so what's the point of
You're
this?
just,
You
you're
know?
just
What's the point,
screaming
you
over
know?
another hot air balloon. Throw the kid.
I'm gonna have a
Like, what's the
Neuralink into everybody's head. I'm gonna tell the guy like,
Gosh.
toss him, do it, do it.
These neurons.
Oh gosh.
Tell him to eat the kid.
I
do it.
can't throw the kid.
Now, why wouldn't you take the guy out? It lightens it down more.
Because if I'm gonna come down safely, anyways,
it's coming out safe no matter what.
Well, the
and
minimum
the kid,
amount of weight.
and the guy can solve world hunger. He knows how to feed me for the rest of my life, so he can give me food. And that little kid's only 5 years old. He doesn't know what life is.
But
See ya.
the Illuminati's gonna kill him before he gets the chance
Exactly.
to solve it.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
like
we,
Exactly.
we protect him at all
And
times.
Is that really something you're
What are
really
we gonna
want?
do? We don't have money.
exactly.
We got guns.
Or, but you
We're
know,
not gonna use them.
realistic,
Yeah,
realistic
the
situation.
military has more guns than us.
Realistic situation. You never see that guy again.
Well, I mean, he's dead. So yeah,
In your simulation.
it's all a
What are you
simulation.
gonna do? You're
dude.
just gonna take him, kidnap him?
Did you say it was a fiery crash?
Hold on, have
In
we
case-
have y'all decided? Oh, it seems like y'all are still bickering about the kid or the man.
All right, so Billy and Cole are killing the kid. Me and Jake are killing the man, and Snoop, for whatever reason, is killing the woman that gets him safely to the ground. So
And you're killing the kid too, Chase. So
and yeah, and Chase is killing the kid. So we got 3 for the kid, 2 for the man, and 1 for the woman.
is there a right answer, or is this just a opinion?
No, there isn't a
There's
right
no
answer. I just
there
wanted
is no
to
right
know.
answer, but
There's
3 of us
nothing
are
right
definitely
about
going
the
to hell.
situation.
All right.
I just figure I don't
here we
know
go.
any of them, so screw it.
All right, here we go. It's the same question, but I'm about to add a variable.
Okay.
Okay.
So same situation: man that knows solve world hunger, woman that can land it safely, and then the child. But the child in the future will cure cancer.
See, you gotta save the kid.
Well,
yeah,
we
in
can cure
this
cancer
in
now.
this
We can do
situation,
it.
That's true.
all
right,
Yeah,
so
nothing
do we
really
take
changed.
Do we take the Illuminati government out of this situation?
No,
too?
I'm yeeting the girl.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you.
That balloon's gonna come down at some point. It won't stay up there.
It is going down already.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be like going down at like rocket speed. It's gonna gently go down. If it's over a lake, you jump
Gently.
in.
No,
If
a
it's
freaking balloon when it crashes, it's gonna.
but you didn't say it's crashing. You just said it's going down. Like going down
True.
10 feet per minute, like 1,000 feet per
It's
minute. Like what's
Hindenburging.
happening? It's Hindenburging. Okay, so it's floating above a destination and then it just blows up.
It comes
Sure.
down in a fiery crash.
Could it be
Like
over a lake so I could jump?
The
in lake?
canvas of the balloon is catching on fire, so
Yeah.
it's going
Okay,
down.
but how high are we and where are we?
We are
2,000
about
feet.
2,000 feet in the air, and we are in Oklahoma, nowhere near a lake.
Oklahoma. We're in butt
There's no
fucking
lakes in
nowhere.
Oklahoma. Oh, God.
You know,
All right, so here's the situation.
Wait, if it's on fire, how's the bitch gonna?
No,
fucking bring us
if it
down
crashes,
safely?
it catches on fire.
Well, so it's on fire, but she can bring it down enough where
Right.
People can
Alright,
survive
alright.
in it. You know? She has
Terminator.
expertise in these situations.
I was gonna say the Terminator got you for
Alright.
about 5 seconds.
I have a situation. All right, what if we all pretend we're in the hot air balloon? We'll try to decide. You know.
Oh, then things change.
Oh, then we're all
Okay,
dying
wait.
because we're
Okay, yeah.
So,
So,
like we're the three people. Like one of us is the man, one of us is the woman, and one is like Jake's obviously the child. So, like
so what 3 people were you throwing in there then? Jake is one.
Jake's the child.
you because
Cole-
you're the oldest.
Yeah, I'll be the dude, and Cole's the woman. So
Cole's a woman. Oh.
yeah, he's.
Well,
the
we
woman that
can't
can
throw
land.
over Cole, so Jake, sorry.
Well, he's not Cole. He's the woman in this situation.
Wait, so what does it change then?
I'm just saying, like we pretend like we're in there, and then, you know.
I still eat the child.
But that's
Sorry,
cure for
Jake.
cancer, though.
Yeah, but we already have the cure for cancer.
Kid cures cancer. I say you just chuck the dude that solves world hunger. Do we really need to fix that?
Yeah, do we?
Is that really a
you can eat
problem?
you can eat bugs. Like you're fine.
I mean,
The
they do have
mosquito
protein.
burger, dude.
See?
Is that really a problem, or is it just a bunch of lazy people?
Look, I'm staying with the same answer. I'm throwing the girl because I don't know any of these people. So, like,
Snoop's letting the whole thing go down.
yeah, they're not gonna help me. Nobody said
No
anything
one-
about
the
helping
world
me.
burn.
Snoop's got to take all of them.
But yeah, like, how if they help me some way when they land, then maybe I'll change my answer. But like, I don't know them, so
All right, I do have one more question, so let's wrap this one up.
Go on.
Alright.
Still eating the girl.
So everyone's still eating who they initially were going to eat?
Yeah, nothing
Ye-
changed.
Yeah,
Okay,
nothing
okay.
changes.
All right, here's the last question.
I don't know. These are kind of fun. You should find more.
All right, here's the last one for now. And while you all discussion now, I'll try to find another one. All right, you find this magic pair of glasses. And if you put these glasses on, they permanently stay on you. And
mine
the
already do.
glasses show you a crime that will happen later that day that you can prevent from happening.
It's none of my business.
But then later that night, you will have a nightmare of another crime that happened that day that's a whole lot worse than the one that you prevented. So the question is, do you put on the glasses or do you not put on the glasses? Because if you do put them on, it's going to happen every single day. You'll have a nightmare every single night, and
Are,
you can't take them off.
are
For
they
it
my
was
right
easy.
prescription?
Yeah,
Or-
Yes,
this
they
is
are your
easy.
right. They are your right prescription. You'll have perfect
Y'all are
vision.
gonna wear the damn glasses.
I'm not wearing 2 pair of glasses, so
Yeah, true that.
and
But
if
they're
I
the right
can't see
prescription.
the other ones,
They're the right prescription.
Yeah, you
for
just take
glasses.
off your
For
ones
people
now.
that wear glasses.
Yeah.
can I pick the frames?
Yes.
And are they transition lenses?
See, I'd
This
This
say
is
yes.
good for us glasses wearers.
Yes,
so-
Cole understands.
But like Dylan said, it's none of my business. I'm not putting those fucking things on.
Yeah, but the crime's worse if you don't. So
Well,
could,
I mean,
could they just be my sunglasses? Because
but like, but here's
Well,
the
no,
thing,
it's
though.
gonna
But
happen.
here's
The
thing,
crime's gonna happen no
does,
matter.
Does the crime involve anybody that I know?
It's a random crime every single day.
Then
but
I
see,
don't
you
care.
can prevent it with the
Okay,
glasses,
no,
right?
this is what I mean by like
And
the whole
remember-
nightmare thing. So if you put the glasses on, let's say you see a crime of like it's like there's petty theft at a gas station. You know a petty thief is going to go to a gas station, rob the place of cash, and run away with it. So you go and stop it.
Well,
But then
here's the-
later that night, you'll have a nightmare of a different crime that happened that day, and the crime, let's say, was 5 people got murdered by a serial killer.
Well, here's a scenario for all you other guys. Just remember, Chase said when you put them on, that means they're permanent. Like,
Say
it sucks wearing glasses, so do remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your nose is gonna be sore. Like, all the
They're
time.
really comfortable glasses, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, but you still have to have
It'll
glasses on.
be as if you weren't wearing glasses,
see,
So
So contacts.
Wait a minute.
basically.
here's a question: what are the parameters of how you stop the crime?
You can stop it however you want to stop. You can
Okay, I
even
do it.
choose
I
not
do
to
it.
stop it. You can even choose not to stop. It just gives you it just shows you a crime that will happen later that day, and it's up to you if you want
Absolutely.
to stop it or not.
it'd be kind of cool if like
But then later that
crime-
night, in a nightmare, you'll see a different crime that you weren't able to stop, and it was a whole lot worse.
I mean, my
than the
dreams
one
are
that
already
showed you.
nightmares as is. What's What's that gonna hurt?
I'm just thinking like someone cuts you off in traffic, and then you see like them like getting into like a wreck later, and you're like, well, I mean, I could stop it, but
Oh, but that's not a crime though.
No, it's like a hit and run. It's a crime.
Oh, a hit and run situation. Okay, well that's
Yeah.
different.
It's a
Like,
crime.
like
kind
you
of
said,
deserved it.
you said with the gas station, like it shows someone robbing a gas station. Does it tell you exactly where and what gas station it is? Like,
Yes,
how am I gonna
yes,
know
it
what
does.
gas
You know,
station it is?
you know all the info about it.
Can I
What
be
if they needed
Batman
that- what
in
if-
this
What if they
situation?
needed that Kit Kat or something? Like they were hungry.
Yeah,
It's
what if
still-
he was
it's still
stealing
crime.
food for his shop?
But you don't have to. You don't have to stop it. Is what he's saying.
Yeah. you
Can I
don't
see
have
is the crime in like 4K or is it like 720p?
It's gas station encounters.
to. However, real life looks, which to be
Brother,
honest,
you better
kinda
not be
looks
giving me
720p.
360p glasses. I tell you what.
Yeah. So I'll be chilling there like watching TV, and then all of a sudden I'm watching a robbery.
A grainy security video like that hasn't happened yet.
No,
You're
it's
okay.
just-
It'll more like project it to like your subconscious in a way.
No,
Do
it's
I have
just
to watch
every
the
video
whole
of
crime,
Bigfoot.
like the
It's all
cops
blurry.
pull up and it's like a big thing?
All right, but the question is, would you put the glasses on or not?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I would. I
No?
would.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, my glasses work just fine.
All right,
Thousands of people die every day. That's
so
out of my
what-
control.
So
Can't
what
do
Dylan
anything
and Jake
about
are saying is they're
See,
gonna put
Billy,
the
that's what I was
glasses on
saying
for
with the
Gotham.
balloon.
I could do it. I could be Batman.
Yeah.
You do it for Gotham.
I would
Yeah.
do that anyway.
it. I'm Batman.
Yeah, but
Wait.
you're not going to see a crime that's happening 40 feet away from you. It could be like across the world. What are you going to do? Call the cops? Hey,
How do you get the number?
A gas station to get
Chase,
robbed.
is there any
Brother, I will
parameters
call
to
the
that
New
with
New
distance?
Zealand Police Department right now. I don't care.
Wait, what? What's the parameters? What are you
Of
asking?
distance. Are there parameters of distance?
Let's say it's happening in a 10-mile
City.
radius of your current location.
See,
See, that's a whole lot
Abs-
different than just
abs-
anywhere in the world.
Absolutely.
I never said anywhere in the world.
He never did.
I never
Yeah.
gave a
was just
specified
an
location.
unknown.
Don't be assuming, brother.
So is every crime always within that same parameter?
It's
Yes.
10-mile radius of your current location.
Nah, fuck that. I'll just stay strapped.
So like even when you're on, so even when you're on,
Crap.
so if you take a vacation to Paris, you'll be getting visions of crimes that will be happening in Paris.
Oh, so you're like
While
a
you're in
walking
Paris.
like heat sensor, but for crimes.
Yes.
I
we,
do
live,
have
we,
another.
live, we live in a dangerous area, so we're going to be seeing like Wilkes-Barre crimes.
Yeah,
So,
in
like-
Hazleton.
So, like,
like,
what kind of cop's going to give a fuck that a gas station just got robbed when two people just got shot like right next door?
But also think of it this way. Think of it this way. You're a witness to a lot of crimes. Also, even if you decide not to stop it,
But
you're a
listen,
witness.
listen, that's a good way to
know
make
that.
money, though. That's a good way to make money. Like, hey, I
Oh.
have info on this.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna get threatened by so many people.
I'm gonna get threatened. I mean, hey, I might as well. Look,
Billy's
brother, I'm
Billy's
broke.
holding a fucking rape victim hostage over there. He's like, hey, I know something's about to happen, and you gotta pay me though. Like,
Oh my god.
Jesus, Billy, you piece
Billy
of
has no moral compass to this.
right? That's what it sounds like. He wants to kill kids and just.
I do.
crimes
All right,
happen.
I do have one question after. I found another one that's.
well, hold on. How do I get these like the prescription on these things updated? Like, do I have to go to the doctor again? or like,
It's when you put them
auto.
on, it like senses what your eyes need,
It
so it
adapts.
just automatically makes it perfect for you.
okay. And you said
So
they're
even
comfortable?
as you grow old and your eyes get worse and worse, it'll still make it perfect vision for you.
And you can't take them off.
You can't take them off.
Oh,
So I have
cool.
to
That means you
sleep
got.
on?
Yeah, Cole, you know
Well,
exactly.
like I said
you ever
earlier, it'll
felt
be as if you weren't wearing glasses.
Yeah,
It'll
they're
feel
like the most
you're not.
comfortable pair ever.
Yeah.
Do they
No.
get bent when I sleep and roll on like my face down and stuff? Like,
You gotta
They're,
take a
inde-
shower.
they're indestructible.
Cole, they fog up in the shower. Like,
Snoop,
they-
fog up.
yeah,
Snoop, you
like-
can't take them off. Do you think they're going to be able to be destroyed?
Like, what if we're taking a shower and they're all foggy? And I'm like, oh, here we
No,
go.
you always have
Oh,
perfect. You always have perfect vision.
Yeah, it's
so
like they're
you
not
won't get
there.
fucked up.
almost.
Cole, you slip and fall.
I
Like,
think a better description would be their goggles for the most part.
Well,
no,
goggles
I don't
don't
want to
get
feel
fucked
like I'm
up.
swimming for the rest of my
You
life.
don't even feel them though. It's
My
just like not
brother's
wearing
gonna
them.
look
They're
like
just on
Bill
your
have a
face.
science guy the rest of his
So they're
life.
contacts.
Basically, yeah.
All right, if
That's
you
what
want,
he said.
no, I know people can still feel contacts, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
It's like a set of glasses. You just don't feel them.
you know what. Let's just say if you decide to get perfect vision again, then you're gonna have these nightmares when this happens, or you can just continue
Yeah.
your life as is.
I think Billy said earlier, like, I already deal with nightmares every single night of my life, so what's more?
Bro, I'll be
But these
walking
nightmares
down,
are
like a
things that happen in
hallway,
real life,
and then
though.
like a giant head
Nah.
starts chasing me, and then Tom Brady comes out with a baseball bat and kills me, and then like the
No, but
head
these nightmares
goes flying,
actually
like-
happen in real life, though.
Do they wake me up?
You get to see
Yes, they
gruesome
do.
murders in 4K.
How many times a night are they gonna wake me up?
Yeah, just because I have the glasses on, why does everyone have to
But-
start getting murdered in 10
but
miles
see-
from me?
Well, they're not. It's just the normal amount. You just get to
Yeah.
almost.
Well, no, because
stop
he
it
said
if you
if it's within 10 miles of him, so every
Yeah, it's 10
want.
miles.
Not
Okay,
every
they-
crime. You get to see a crime that you can prevent. Like
But he said every time you don't prevent it, you see a nightmare.
No,
of some sort.
no,
that's
that's
not
if
what
you
I said.
don't wear the glasses. You get nightmares.
What?
I don't
No.
care. I'm
No,
good with the
Yeah,
nightmares.
I'm confused with the question now.
Okay, listen closely. If you don't put the glasses on, you're gonna live your life as normal. Nothing will
Alright.
happen to your life. That's out of the
Oh.
ordinary.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm just
that-
not gonna. Yeah, let's just
See,
not
exactly.
change anything.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
why
put
change anything?
if you put the glasses on, like let's say the morning you wake up, they will show you a crime that will happen in your town. And
Okay.
you know, it's up to you if you prevent it or not. Nothing's gonna change if you don't prevent it. Besides the
Okay.
crime just happening.
So,
And
Let me
then
get
later
this
that night, when you go to sleep, you will have a nightmare of an even worse crime than that one that was shown to you earlier that day that also happened during that day.
Okay, is there a timestamp on the crime?
No, you don't know.
So it's
Yeah.
is it, because so it could be happening live. So how could I prevent it?
But you can't prevent the one that's happening within your nightmare. That's what I'm saying. It's
No,
already
but-
happened.
Not the nightmare. Like you put the glasses on, you see a crime that's happening, right?
Oh yeah, there'll be like you'll have the location. You'll
They're
have
gonna
the,
say like 2 hours until this Sunoco gets a Kit Kat stolen.
yeah.
Yeah. You'll have it in
Alright.
full detail
All right.
and how the events play out.
all right, hear me out. So, I'm having one nightmare a night that wakes me up, and I can see the crime. And you're saying these are the most comfortable glasses that I've ever had in my entire life, and they change with my eyes.
Yes.
So I'm putting them on because then I never, dude. What's one nightmare and I never have to pay another eye doctor bill
One
again?
nightmare every single night.
Yeah, and I don't ever have to go back to the eye doctor and get like new glasses. Like that saves me money.
How often do you
Like,
go to the eye doctor?
Well, you got to go once a year to keep your
Once a year.
prescription.
So you'd
Yeah.
rather 365 days of nightmares for one.
Billy,
Yeah,
So-
but if you prevent the crime, then you don't get the nightmare.
No, you still get the nightmare no matter what.
oh,
Even if you do
well,
prevent the crime,
See, I
you
feel
get, you get
I
a
feel
nightmare of
like
an even worse crime every single night.
And Billy, my eye doctor visits are around like $800 to get glasses.
Jesus.
I
Just-
feel
What
like
if I save it and I wait to prevent the nightmare crime?
Wait, what?
Ooh.
What'd you
Ooh.
say?
Like I'll still see the crime that's happening throughout the day, right?
Yeah.
I don't prevent it. I don't care about it. I'll just wait for the nightmare crime, and then that's gonna be worse. and I'll stop
You
that
never
one.
you never know about it unless you fall asleep. And when you finally see it in your nightmare, it's already happened, so you can't prevent it.
So then there's no time. So why can other crimes be like
the,
oh, 3
the
hours
nightmare
later?
one, the nightmare one is to torture you into seeing that no, even if you did prevent the other one, you can't prevent this worse one. It's like a the hero does a good thing, but bad things still happen to him. Situation.
See, this is where it gets sketchy. If you live in like Detroit, sure. But
Yeah.
if you live with me in Superlive, nothing happens. So just because I have the thing on doesn't mean a crime's gonna have to happen.
Well,
Yeah.
then in that case, then the crime you'll see during the day will be like someone robbing a gas station for candy, but then the one you see in your sleep is like someone doing Grand Theft Auto. It's a worse crime that you
Wait,
can't prevent.
like, so if somebody robs a bank and then is in a high-speed police chase, like, I'm basically sitting with them watching it? Like, in my nightmare? Like,
You're
it's
watching like a replay of
You're
the
watching a
crime.
replay because it's already happened.
Oh, that'd probably
or
be
not,
pretty
no,
cool.
or
Oh
it
my
didn't
gosh.
happen yet, because then you can't prevent it.
No, the one in your nightmare has already happened.
Oh well, then what the hell? Who cares if it already happened? How you
Yeah,
can't stop
you
it?
can, yeah, you can
But
see it
depending on the
here.
person, it might haunt them if they have like that hero complex with them.
Not all heroes wear capes.
See, I feel like in the whole scenario, I feel like it'd be just much easier to not do that and then
Not
just
wear
try
the
to
fucking
Not wear the
glasses.
glasses.
attempt to
Just
stop
live
the
your own
crime,
life.
just
Yeah, coming from a bunch of non-glasses
Thou-
wearers.
Thousands of people die every day that I can't do anything about it. So why the hell having a nightmare? Why I want to
Yeah.
put
no, you still
glasses
try
on?
to stop the crime. You
for
just
me to do
don't
that.
have the glasses.
Because imagine one night you have a nightmare of like a whole family like getting raped and murdered by a serial killer.
That doesn't happen. in
that-
my town, so.
Yeah, where me and
that-
Cole live, it doesn't happen.
It sucks, but like I'm like Like,
All right,
bro,
so like the 3
completely
days you're in
idea.
Charlotte, what if you do see that happen in your nightmare? Then
Well, I just stopped going on
Well,
vacation.
like, yeah,
stop
I'm
going
not
on vacation,
I'm
you're
not
just
going back. I'm not going back to Charlotte.
Yeah, just-
Fuck that.
so y'all are just not gonna explore the world anymore. You're just gonna be like, I'm gonna stay
No,
where I
I just
am
said
for
I
the rest
wasn't
of my
going back
life.
to Charlotte.
All right.
mean,
so
I don't
what's
know.
the final
Yeah.
verdict here?
Not
I'm
wearing
saying,
those
don't put on the
stupid
damn glasses, people.
Don't put on
Yeah.
the
So
stupid
are we
glasses.
all not putting on the glasses? Is that what we're
Yeah.
doing?
No.
See,
You don't
this
get to
is
go to
kinda
you
like-
don't have to
this
go to
is-
the eye doctor anymore. Snoop, we're putting those
This,
levies on.
Yeah,
this just
we
reminds
put them
me
on.
of this. Literally, just reminds me of playing Lethal Company when I found a mask which I shouldn't have picked up, put it on, and a lot of bad things happen.
Now, also,
So,
Right.
don't put on.
Cole,
the
you know what I
glasses.
just thought about? Since they don't fog up and stuff, we can actually see when we're in the shower.
Yeah, it's no brainer. I'll watch people
Yeah.
get shot and stolen cars all
Yeah,
day long.
We're putting them on. Me and Cole are putting them on.
All right. So
All right,
two-
all
two
right. I
forward
got
and-
this one more question. Hopefully, it'll be a quick question. Okay. You have the chance to turn everybody in the world that is a psychopath and cure them of being a psychopath.
No,
So there'd
that
be-
makes everyone different. Let's keep them going.
Up to-
Dude, then I would have no Florida man.
All right.
Yeah, let them do their thing.
Well, speaking of Florida, man, I mean,
I didn't even finish. Hold on, I didn't even finish what I said. This is still a choice.
Cole said no, or he answered for us or something.
It's because I
Yeah.
didn't even finish the question.
Oh,
Well, you
good question,
stopped
though.
for like a long period of
Let
time.
crazy people be crazy people.
Because y'all kept talking.
all right,
You
let's hear.
didn't-
Let's hear
you
more. Let's
All
hear
right,
more.
you cure the whole world's psychopaths. There's no more psychopaths in the world. But if you do that, your best friend becomes the only psychopath in the world.
Yeah,
No, I want my best friend the same way as he is now.
I mean, my
so-
best friend's already in this chat, and he's a psychopath as is.
Aw.
Oh.
I do remember the people that
Cool.
actually talked about this. Like, what if your best friend is already a psychopath?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
It cures him. It's-
Bro, we all look at trees like we want to hit him at 100.
Well, so in that case, then
That's just
this
called
just a
depression,
choice
bro.
of, you know. But you also got to remember, like, these psychopaths also include like the murderous psychopaths.
No, I'm
well.
keeping the world the
so,
same.
so
'cause
they're
that
like
means-
Jeffrey Dahmer.
So your best friend would also turn into like a murderous psychopath.
Fine by me.
Yeah, if that's what he's got to do, then
That's what he's got to do.
Is there any murderous psychopaths in
Say-
Florida recently, Dylan?
Well, we were talking a lot about crimes. So, I mean, there has been a crime that happened in Florida.
The Florida Man. Story of the week.
So, a man in Fort Myers, Florida, Billy, Fort Myers.
Who's Fort Myers?
He's now in custody. Okay, they got him. But before that, he had stolen an almost 4 foot tall Snoop Dogg statue bobblehead from a restaurant. And
nice.
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 they
Nice.
branded the suspect the dog napper, DOGG. But
Nice.
what makes it
Nice.
kind of funny is, the statue's worth like $1,250 or something. They said, but the guy felt bad about it, so he tried to bring it back to the restaurant, and then they got him. So
Hmm.
he stole a bobblehead, then instead of keeping it, tried to bring it back, and then he got caught. So if he'd have just kept it, he would have probably been fine. And
Okay.
4 foot bobblehead.
Yeah, but the better question is, how do you sneak a 4-foot bobblehead out of a restaurant?
well, they caught it on camera, but he just stole it.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just
well,
like
that's what I'm
it's just
saying,
like
like-
that teenager in Bass Pro Shops with the tarpon.
What
Like
was
you
that
just let him
noise?
walk out with the tarpon.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. You
Have to
guys are
cut that.
weird down there.
Fucking Florida.
Brother,
Dude,
that's
you're
like
getting
that
weird.
kid with the tarpon was in Fort Myers, wasn't it? A few weeks ago.
I think it was. It might have been.
See?
Yeah.
It's always Fort Myers, man. Fort Myers. is
Something with
Yeah,
a
I mean-
fort, because
You had me in the first half because I thought you were going to say they caught the guy who stole the fish.
no, he's still at large as far as
No,
the
but
fish bandit.
speaking of, I think the Utah man, they did catch him with
they,
all the
yeah,
fish.
Did catch the
And he-
ATM bandit with the fish.
Yeah, the ATM duct tape fish guy. Yeah, they caught him, and he's like, "Yeah, not
What's the
in-
sentence on that?
a lot of money in jail."
Yeah, so don't go around taping fish to ATMs.
What is that? How is that? What crime is that? Like I taped a fish to an ATM. What is that
Vandalism.
in the law book somewhere that you can't tape fish to ATMs? I don't think so.
I mean, it's
Better
definitely
yet, what
vandalism.
is like? I don't know. Like,
All they had to do was wipe the screen down. Like what kind of vandalism did I
Take the
do?
fish off.
Yeah.
okay, here, put it this way, right? If I'm going to the ATM, right, and it's like, I don't know, let's say early in the morning, like I could be in one of the worst moods being up that early, whatever. I'm untaping the fish and I'm getting my money out either way.
Brother, yeah, I'm just gonna put my pin in around the fish. I don't have time for that shit in the morning.
You're
Like,
gonna
just-
keep it. You're gonna keep it on the screen.
I don't have time for this. So I'm just giving my money. I gotta get to
Yeah, you
work.
just at that point you just look at it and go, oh god. Start typing in
It's
your
too
stuff.
early for this shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, and you're like trying to get around the fish to get your money.
Excuse me, sir. This is where I parked my car.
God.
That is great. Like, I laughed so hard at that.
The fish.
Like what?
That had to be one of the most random. I've seen some random shit, but to flip through one day and just see a carp taped to an ATM with a cigarette in his mouth and some guy flipping him off, I don't know. Like what? Like what?
Okay, hold on.
Like, why? Like why is that a thing? Was ever a thing? Who thought like? Who thinks
Yeah,
of that
alright.
stuff?
I think I composed myself enough from laughing.
Imagine how much money he made doing that just by
He
getting
might
popped
have
up.
on the like TikTok and stuff.
Good lord. Why?
Because we're Americans and we like to do dumb things.
Especially
Yes.
in Florida.
Well, that was Utah, but yeah.
I mean, they're like Florida,
Uh.
Utah's.
It's the same
Men's.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
same thing. Like,
yeah, Florida,
just-
Utah, same place. Austria, Australia, same thing. Like,
No.
yeah, same thing. There was also a Florida man, in New Smyrna Beach, Billy, and he decided to drive his truck into the ocean.
holy.
Well, hell yeah.
We're not sure why. And then when they got there, the cops got there. They asked him why his truck was in the ocean, and his response was, "It's not my fault. I thought the truck could surf," or something along those lines. So
Thought the truck could surf.
yeah,
You thought you could do fucking cowabunga on the fucking
How
highway.
are you gonna find out if you don't let it try to surf?
see, he said it's not his fault that the truck
It's
didn't
not
surf.
his.
Okay,
Well, well,
He should have
Alright,
put
they should have
boat
made a
fuel
surf-
in his truck, and maybe it would have floated.
Dodge or whoever should have made a better.
yeah, the
a
truck
surf-
salesman just said, "Hey, this doesn't surf," and then you know.
Do you think he could? He
False
could sue.
advertising.
He could sue. Could sue
Now,
Dodge or whatever.
imagine yourself, like, you're on the beach just chilling, you know what I mean? Like, you're just hanging out, and you just see this guy come driving on the beach and, like, right into the ocean. Truck. Gone.
It's Florida, so like you're just
Probably
ignoring it.
happens.
'Cause that's an everyday
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, it is, like,
Yeah.
every day.
You just look
Yeah,
over, see the truck flying in the water, you just look back.
He was alleged. It says that's what they said. He allegedly attempted to surf his pickup truck on a closed beach. So there wasn't any people there. but
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's trying to surf his truck in the waves. So
that's insane.
God dang Florida man.
I
love 'em.
wonder if J-Paw would let his truck surf.
He's probably going to have some advice about truck surfing, I imagine.
Don't make yourself too useful. More work for the same pay isn't fun.
And that was J-Paw's words of advice. Join us next week for everyone's favorite segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, trucks can't surf.
Trucks can't surf. You're right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. The technology's somewhere out there.
Does that?
Something that would be on the bottom of a Snoop Head bobble doll, probably.
I love
Imagine
J-Paw's
if
words
you
of
put-
advice. I can't go on without them. God, they're so good.
It is everybody's favorite segment. So
Yeah. Words to the wise from a very wise man.
Snoop, do you have some wise words for
All of our listeners out there.
Our 300 and odd something subscribers.
So
yeah,
thank
let's
you to
go.
all of the new people that subscribed, and thank you to all the people that come back every week to listen to our content. And if this is your first time, go ahead, smash the like button. If you'd like to hear us talk more about some stuff, leave a comment, and do subscribe, please.
And touch your butthole. So
Stay tuned for the 1v1 Fortnite Billy extravaganza.
God.
yep.
Yes.
Peach and wings.